The air crackled with tension. The Pennsylvania rally buzzed with anticipation. Former President Donald Trump, a lightning rod for controversy, stood before his fervent supporters. Then chaos. Gunfire erupted, tearing through the tense air. A nation watched in horror as the scene unfolded, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present threat of violence. The assailant, Thomas Matthew Crooks, was swiftly apprehended. His motives remained shrouded in mystery, fueling speculation and fear. The attempt on Trump's life, regardless of political affiliation, sent shockwaves through the nation. It served as a chilling reminder of the vulnerability of even the most heavily guarded figures. This event, though shocking, was not unprecedented. America's past is tragically punctuated by similar acts of violence, leaving indelible marks on the nation's psyche. The assassination of John F. Kennedy in 1963 and Martin Luther King Jr. in 1968 are stark reminders of the darkness that can grip society. These acts of violence, past and present, expose the raw nerves of political division and the potential for extremism to fester. The attempt on Trump's life compels us to confront the unsettling reality of our times and the urgent need to address the root causes of such violence. The grainy footage of John F. Kennedy's motorcade in Dallas is seared into America's collective memory. The image of his lifeless body, cradled by his grief-stricken wife, Jacqueline, remains a haunting reminder of a nation robbed of its youthful leader. Similarly, the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr., a beacon of hope in the fight for racial equality, sent shockwaves through the nation and the world. These assassinations, occurring within a short span of time, deeply scarred the American psyche. They shattered the illusion of safety and sowed seeds of doubt and mistrust. The official narratives, while presented as conclusive, left many questions unanswered, fueling an undercurrent of suspicion and speculation. The Warren Commission, tasked with investigating Kennedy's assassination, concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. However, the circumstances surrounding the assassination, the multiple bullet wounds, and the subsequent murder of Oswald himself cast long shadows of doubt. Similarly, James Earl Ray's conviction for King's murder did little to quell the unease surrounding the civil rights leader's death. These high-profile assassinations not only claimed the lives of iconic figures, but also eroded public trust in institutions. The whispers of conspiracy, fueled by inconsistencies and unanswered questions, continue to echo through the decades, shaping public perception and fueling a climate of skepticism. The vacuum of certainty, left in the wake of tragedies like the assassinations of JFK and MLK, often becomes fertile ground for conspiracy theories. The human mind, grappling with the incomprehensible, seeks explanations, patterns, and connections, even when they may be illusory. Conspiracy theories, in their essence, offer an alternative narrative, a way to make sense of events that seem to defy logic and reason. They provide a sense of order in a chaotic world, attributing agency and motive to events that might otherwise appear random and senseless. In the case of JFK's assassination, theories abound, implicating everyone from the CIA and the Mafia to Fidel Castro and the Soviet Union. Similarly, King's assassination has been linked to various groups and individuals, alleging a vast conspiracy to silence his message of equality and justice. While these theories vary in their plausibility, they share a common thread: a deep-seated distrust of official narratives and a belief that powerful forces operate behind the scenes, manipulating events for their own sinister ends. This distrust, exacerbated by historical events like the Watergate scandal and the Tuskegee syphilis study, continues to color public perception and influence contemporary discourse. You know, with the internet, it's easier than ever to spread information, but also misinformation. It's like a double-edged sword. Indeed, conspiracy theories have found fertile ground in the digital age, thriving on social media and online forums. People are just looking for answers, especially when the official story doesn't add up for them. And, well, sometimes they find answers in places that aren't exactly reliable. As the spread of misinformation grows, so does the need for critical thinking and public transparency. It's crucial for the government to be as transparent as possible. When people feel they're being kept in the dark, mistrust festers. Indeed, transparency can act as a powerful antidote to the poison of conspiracy theories. And, we need to educate the public on how to critically evaluate the information they come across. It's a shared responsibility. In this era of pervasive distrust, safeguarding democracy has never been more challenging. We must strengthen our democratic institutions and ensure they are resilient against both internal and external threats. Building trust within the public is paramount to maintaining a healthy democracy. Absolutely, trust is the cornerstone of democracy. Without it, the whole system starts to crumble. By fostering transparency, encouraging critical thinking, and reinforcing our institutions, we can protect democracy in these uncertain times. Like and subscribe. Visit covertstreetwarrior.com.